Yes. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
How much more of your show do you have? How much longer?
How much should I have?
Are you gonna watch Bill Maher?
Tonight, yeah.
And you're gonna watch Shark Tank with me?
Sure.
Okay. Come on. Jiminy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a collab with Shelsea again. We are doing a Valentine's Day makeup look using the Jaclyn Hill's Favorites by Morphe. This palette is amazing, of course. This has been all hyped up. It's all over YouTube. It's all over Instagram. Shelsea actually bought this for me as a birthday gift. That's why I love her. My birthday was last month and she bought this for me and mailed it to me. I got it last week and I have to say I love it. So we thought we'd do a fun collab video for a couple different ideas for Valentine's Day. My makeup is the makeup that you're seeing now, which is pretty soft and girly. It's got some pinks and plums in there, but it's very kind of, the eye makeup is pretty soft. I really just kept it simple and used the lashes to kind of give it some more glam, and then pink mauve lips. I'm actually not quite sure what Shelsea is doing, but I'm sure whatever she's doing is going to be gorgeous and very different than what I'm doing. So definitely hop over to her channel and check her video out. And if you're not subscribed to our channels, please do so. And I think that's it. Yeah, so happy Valentine's Day. Thank you guys for watching. I love you and I appreciate your support all the way. Thanks. Bye. What is that? That is a really weird wave. That's not cute. No. Okay, bye. So first, of course, you want to prime your eyelids for shadow, and I am using MAC Ochre, Soft Ochre Paint Pot. As always, I'm just using my finger to apply this. Next, I'm going in with my transition color, and it's this shadow here from the Jaclyn Hill's palette. All the shadows I'm using are from the Jaclyn Hill's palette. This is a really nice transition color. It's just a mid-tone matte, warm, neutral shade. Some shadows that remind me of this are like Latte from Makeup Geek, or Soft Brown from MAC, or Cork. Cork is a little more cool tone, but you kind of get the idea. And I am rounding my eye out a little bit more in this look, so I'm just really taking my time to kind of bring that shadow down to my lower lash line. For the lid, I'm using this really pretty shimmery light pink all over the lid. It's more of a champagne color on camera, but it does have a really nice pink undertone to it. And I'm just packing this all over my lid with a 242 brush by MAC, which is just a really dense synthetic brush. This is the best brush to apply it for the reason of it just picks up a lot of shadow and packs it on. And since this color is really light, I really want to make a statement with it and get as much as I can packed on that lid. Next, I'm going to go in with my brow highlight, and I'm using the shade right next to that color that I used on the lid. It's very similar, it just has more of a golden undertone to it. And I'm using the 217 brush by MAC. Basically, any fluffy blending brush will work. You want to make sure you're not using anything too dense, because you don't want that brow bone to be too, you know, intense and shimmery. I want it to be a really pretty soft highlight. That's the only complaint I have about this palette, is there's not a matte highlight color. Next, I'm going in with this kind of matte eggplant color on the first row of shadows here, and I'm just going to deepen my outer corner with this eyeshadow. And I'm actually using just a fluffy brush to apply it, which is a little different than I have typically used in eyeshadow looks like this. I do want it to be really soft. I don't want it to be really cut, so I'm using this brush to apply it and to blend it out. These colors look really great on blue and green eyes, because that purple and the red undertones of these shadows are really going to complement your eyes and make your eyes stand out. Next, I'm wetting my brush, and I'm just going to pick up more of that shadow on the lid and go right back over it to make it pop even more. And I'm coming back with my blending brush, and I'm just really blending that color all in the crease. I actually picked up a little more of the transition color here. So I just want that, that crease to be really soft and diffused and smoked out. Next, I'm lining the inner rim of my eye, and I'm using my Tarte Inner Rim Brightner for this. I just love this look. I'm more of a fan of this on myself than having a dark waterline. Now I'm lining the lower lashes, and I'm using this color by Smashbox. It's an eye pencil. It is called, it's the Always Sharp pencils, and this color is 3D Gemstone. And I'm basically just going to use this as a base because I'm going to go over this with eyeshadow, but having this is just going to make my shadow more intense and just keep it on a little bit longer. So now I'm going in with a shadow to smoke it out, and I'm using that matte eggplant that I used in the outer corner. And I believe this is the 228 brush by MAC, I think. Basically just any tiny dense eyeshadow brush will work. And I'm bringing this all the way into the inner corner of my eye. I really want my lower lash line to be the statement because I'm not doing upper liner. Next I'm going in with this shadow, which is similar to the eggplant, but it's more of a brown tone, and I'm just going over that. For lashes, I ended up using the MAC number 4s. The ones that I just held up were Ardell, but they were a hot mess. When I actually pulled them off, they really needed to be thrown away. So I'm just applying my number 4 lashes directly on my upper lash line. I'm in the process of letting my lash extensions grow out, so it makes applying false lashes a little bit tricky. What a difference lashes make. I mean, look at that. So beautiful. I just love lashes. All right, guy, get on there. Yay! Alright, just set them in place. Okay, next I'm taking this purple and I'm going to go over my lower lash line with this. This didn't make the statement I wanted to, and I think it's because I had those other like rich browns down there before. But you can certainly just do that purple and it'd be really pretty, add a really pretty pop of color. And of course, mascara on the lower lashes. I'm using the mascara They're Real. Blush, okay, whoa, that's a little too much blush. So this blush is from the Naked on the Run palette. It's the pink blush that comes in it. And in case you haven't tried it, you can obviously see it packs a punch of color, so you want to be careful not to apply too much like I did. And I'm just going to go back and soften that with, yeah, we're going to go back and blend that out, and then we're going to go back with a stippling brush and soften it even more because, ooh, yeah, we just don't need that much blush. And my trusty highlighter, the Mary Lou Louminzer by the Balm. This is my favorite way to apply this. It's just such a really light application with this fan brush. And I'm just going to put it on the high planes of my face. I got a little distracted there. And down the center of my face. For lip liner, I am using Bare Minerals lip pencil in the color Empowered. I have little lips, so I'm just going to try and give myself a little bit more with this liner. This liner is great because it keeps a really nice fine tip since it's mechanical. And it wears really well. I mean, I find that these last pretty much all day. Of course, if I'm eating or drinking a lot, it's not going to last as long. But if you fill your lips in with this lip pencil, it's going to keep your lipstick on longer. For lipstick, I'm using this Fluidstick by Dior, and I think this one is called Kiss Me. I think it's $3.89, but of course I will have that info in the description box below. And then I'm going to set on top of this with MAC Lip Glass in Saint Germain, which is just a really pretty bubblegum Barbie pink lip gloss. I'm going to right there. I love this color. And I'm just going to put that in the center of my lips to just make my lips look even more poutier and bigger. And that finishes the look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look for Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's, and thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!